So sometimes people always say everything's junk, everything's junk, everything's garbage, and it kind of is. But like, what would you buy? Well, I wouldn't even buy a 2022 model because they have another junk with direct injection. But like, what would you buy that's kind of modern? And I tell people all the time, they think I'm crazy, and I would buy that. 8-lugger, windowless, Chevy or GMC van, preferably 2020. I believe 2020 is the last year. The 6-liter, the LS, that's what I would want. I wouldn't want the direct injection, although it has more power and everything. I would even like one maybe older that still has a 4L80E instead of a 6L80E. So apparently those are not as good as the 4L80E. And, you know, I drove many like this. Now they want so much money for them though. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? These things, they used to give them away at auction, like 7 grand. Give them away, and then it would sell them for 15. What happened? You tell me. A lot of them too have a 4.3 V6 in them. Totally junk. And a lot of them are ex-U-Haul vans as well. But what you could also do right now during this time, they don't get horrible fuel economy. People think they get worse, but they're actually like okay. I literally drove these things on fumes across Alligator Alley back, literally a good like 60-70 miles on dead empty, and I was like hypermiling the thing. It was just like that. It was a shorty one, had back windows though. I kind of like the back windows. Oh, but now they have a backup camera though, so the solid back windows is fine. Because they're always all banged up and shit. And then they want $46,000 for a banged up van. No. You're actually better off putting a we buy junk cars ad. You could probably find something old like this, like old. It's like miles. And you get it for peanuts, and then just fix it as you go. But what you could do now is you can do package delivery. It's a big thing now. They're paying like 23 bucks an hour. You don't like work the whole day, and then they pay you miles too. And you could probably make like 6 grand for around now until like about like Christmas time, and you know that's pretty good. And you know 6 grand, and I don't know how many miles you'll be doing a day, but still, you're riding around making 6 grand in your Chevy van, loaded up. Maybe make more with the Chevy vans. You carry more packages. I think you get more money per package. Yep, working like UPS or whatever. And also good for moving. And these things haul ass on the highway. You literally, if you ever drive, anyone who actually drives and goes out instead of being a hermit, you will see that on the highway, you will see the Chevy van guy going like 90, like a work van. And you'll never see anyone in one of those new Ford things with a stupid V6 or even an old Econoline van, if those are still out there, or a Ram van or something like that. You'll never see anyone going that fast in the left lane with one of those. Drive it, and you'll know why. And then drive this, and you know why they're going 90 miles an hour in the left lane, because these things go 90 miles an hour. Perfect. A freaking race fan. And the brakes are fantastic, and it's everything. This interior is cheap because it's Chevy. But yeah, that's not so bad, but still too much. But yeah. And these things too, it's funny, I'm kind of sleepy today. I was thinking about how I used to sleep in these things all the time in school, and then we're picking up cars later on. And a nice hum of the Chevy 6-liter, 5.3, whatever the fans had, 4.8, it's all the same shit. But just going down the road, just a nice, quiet hum. Just puts you right to bed when you're in the back trying to sleep. Good machine though, literally like bulletproof. Has that O-ring problem and they start ticking and shit, like the crappy truck outside, but you know. Too much money. These things used to be 7 grand, you know. I don't know, a junk car ad, I really want one. Put a trailer hitch on it, it tows just like a 3/4 ton truck, but 3/4 ton trucks are ugly. I'd rather rock something like this, like a crazy white van. And then there's just so many of them too. It's almost like Toyota Corolla, like you used, oh what was it? No, it's a white Chevy van. You know, they're everywhere. So parts are easy to find, you know, you can see it's banged up. You'll have plenty of doors and fenders and shit like that, you know. Yep, pretty cool. That's way too much money, but sometimes people ask you, if everything's junk, what would you buy? Yep. That's what I would buy, something like that. 8,000 miles, that's probably... Really? 8,000 miles? You want too much money though. Probably paid 10 grand for that in the auction. Maybe we have to go to the auction. That would be actually perfect. 2018 sliding door though. I hate the sliding door. Falls off track. Probably has a 4.3 in it. Yeah, 4.3 V6. That means it's worthless. You do not want that. 4.3 V6 and 40,000. It's Florida, man. Where is it? Where is it? Tampa or something? I don't know. Or something. Yeah, Tampa. No way.